Alright guys, I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. Earlier today, I made a video, and after I made that video, I started receiving a lot of comments. Some of these comments that I've been receiving tend to be unrelated, so I'm saving those comments for a future video in the future possibly. But some of the other comments have to do with evolutionists trying to tell other evolutionists that I should be ignored, they shouldn't pay any attention to me, and I get too much of attention, they should basically just leave me buried. Now I'm going to say this about that. I understand why a lot of evolutionists feel that way concerning me, considering the events that have circled me here online. There's not a single Christian in this community that has been as aggressive and thorough as I have, or consistent as I have, regarding the outspoken evolutionists and atheists in our community. No one has. Oh, there's been a response here or there, but no one has been as thorough, as consistent, and as aggressive as I have been towards these evolutionists in our community. When these people respond to me, and when these people try to lie about me, or for example, when look at the events that unfolded between myself and Sam and Drag and Steve, for example. You got Drag knocked over here making videos about me, trying to talk about gerontology. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I make a video showing some predictions that I made. They come to pass, and we continue to see how Drag had no clue what he was going on about when he was talking about gerontology. You look at the events that unfolded between myself and Hawkeye Champ or Sam, where they will speak arrogantly about me in rooms, trying to say, well, look at, we learned this stuff when we were in high school, we learned this in grade 8, we understand this stuff, this guy's a moron, he's stupid, blah, blah, blah. We've heard the condescending remarks like a mantra. And then the very next day, they're forced to admit that they're wrong. They found some sort of article that proved me right, or I show some sort of information that proves me right, or after correcting Sam, Sam's got to go to his molecular biology textbook that says the same exact thing that I said to him word for word. Those are the types of things that have happened surrounding me. I understand why the evolutionists, like I said earlier, want to make sure that I'm not being responded to, because there are consequences for approaching me the wrong way. If you lie about me, I'll point out that you lied about me. If you don't know what you're talking about, while trying to make it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about in the most cringe-worthy of ways in your rooms, then we're about to see you fall down a flight of stairs as I respond to you. So it's not the same as it is with some of these other Christians that will ignore you. With me, there are consequences for your actions. With me, I'll give as I get, and I will defend myself if I need to. So for the evolutionists in this community, they understand that we have to stop responding to true empiricism. We have to ignore true empiricism. We have to stop giving them the light of day, because this guy's not an easy target. And if we continue to respond to him, he might end up making our own look bad, as he has done more than one time in this community. And that's the truth. I mean, for all these people in this community, there's more than one occasion to where these events have unfolded between us. And that's the reason why the evolutionists in this community are not going to ignore me. There are hurt egos. There are damaged egos here. They'll deny it. Of course, they'll make their excuses. But they are not going to leave me alone, ever. They're not going to stop responding to me. If they can find anything that I say, whatever it is, it doesn't matter how tiny it is, whatever niche that they can find somewhere to exploit, they're going to do that because they need that. They need to try to find a way to get back at me for making a fool out of them. So whenever they find an opportunity to laugh at me and use me for entertainment, they're going to do so, because I guess they think that if they talk enough, all of their failures and their excuses, which have mounted up over the years, are going to somehow go away. Yep. No one's going to ignore me. Even if they try to, they're going to be responding to me over something. So, that's it, guys. Take it easy.